Hello everyone and welcome to this new tutorial. Today I will show you how I made my Darksynth drums. This video will be cut in two parts, the theory and practice. Let's get right into it. Darksynth drums are basically old drum machine sample, like Linn drums, Roland 707, but with a lot of effect on it.
There's again the 2 Scotch bonnet peppers, 1 whole onion chopped. Just take that. I'm just going to pop that into the blender. That avoids all the contact with the fingers and everything. Ever so simple if you've got one of these. Then we just blitz that together. The idea of the soy sauce and the vinegar is not only that it sort of moistens all your other ingredients. That's beautiful.
For effects, you must follow the Triforce of Darksynth effects. There are distortion, compression, and bit crush. Of course you can use other effects like EQ. There is a difference between classic effects and multiband effects. Multiband is for shaping the sound in detail, and general for glue the thing together. Also you can use layer like noise or sub to give more interesting sound. I think that for the boring theoretical blah blah. Now let's get right into it. Okay, now we'll start with the kick. It's separated into 4 elements, the 707 sample, a rumble, a tail, and a pre-shift. The 707 sample have all this effect on it. We start with the dry 707 kick. First we add bit crush for crutchiness. After I add OTT for making the sound more clean. Now distorted the song with Saturn. I add a multiband compressor for fatten the sound. A bit of distortion for smashing all thing together. Another Saturn for giving mid-range warm distortion. After, a transient processor for extra punch. To finish, a little EQ. Okay, now we will focus on the tail. The tail and the rumble have the same processing chain. The tail is made with a 808 kick, and the rumble with a Linn drum kick. I just add a slight distortion. For the pre-shift, you can use any random sample. So now we'll move on the process of the snare. It made with a 707 sample, a tail, and a pre-shift. As usual, we start with the 707 sample. Bit crush for crutchiness. OTT for making the sound more clean. A multiband compressor to bring out the body and high end. A homicide for multiband distortion. I add a compressor to glue everything's. Another multiband compressor for punch. And we finish with the EQ. For the tail, it's a sampled reverb on the 707 sample that sounds like that. And we just made a volume automation and add a EQ for keeping only the high end. This allows you to have a little more stereo and high end. And the pre-shift is the same deals as the kick. I think it's all good for me. I doesn't talk about the hi-hats because you can literally use any hi-hat sample you want. I have a little sample pack for you guys, but I advise you to still make your own samples. Before leaving, I want to send a little message. I thank you for all your positive feedback on my videos and my music. It's really very encouraging for me. So go listen my music and join my Discord server, and see you later.